Congratulations, you've completed the weekly challenge related to self-management. Now it's time to develop some insights into your data. Start by clicking on the Reports button on the home screen. You will see your domain level data. Use the filters to select self-management and you'll see your assessment data for the skills in the self-management domain. The graph will show you your self-assessment scores, your peer assessment scores if you're using JAKAPA at school or work and doing peer assessments, and your external assessment data from people who gave you feedback. Ideally, you want these scores to be similar. Similar scores indicate that you have self-awareness. The self-awareness gauges will tell you whether or not you are rating yourself the same way as others rate you. In this example, there is little self-awareness. The gauges are all red, meaning that the self and peer or external assessments are very different. You can also easily identify your strengths and weaknesses and look at how you've grown over time in self-management skills in general. Ideally, you want the 3 lines on the growth chart to converge on the same value to show you're gaining self-awareness, and you want the line to go up to show you're growing. Sometimes we rate ourselves incorrectly when we get started, so don't panic if your growth line went down initially. You may have assessed yourself more realistically after you saw initial peer and external assessment data. Look at your data and ask yourself the following questions. What are your strengths and how do they help you succeed? What are your weaker skills and how have they caused you problems? Do you see patterns in ratings of related skills? Do you tend to rate yourself higher or lower than how others rate you? What will you do to close gaps between scores? And which skills are the most important for you to build? Now click on your Skill Builder data by clicking the Skill Builder tab. You can see the overall data on your engagement on this page and your most recent self-affirmation. You can select different skill builders by clicking on the filter. Look at your Achieve a Goal calendar and your stress calendar. You'll notice in this example, the person has an issue with reaching their daily goal on Mondays and Fridays. Is this a time management issue, or maybe it's a stress regulation issue? They seem to have stress on Thursdays, so maybe they're not getting what they need done for Friday, or maybe they're just managing stress still and focused on that rather than their goals. By looking at assessment and skill builder data, you can gain self-awareness and valuable insights that can help you take control. If stress management's holding you back from achieving your goals, you can work on stress management. If you have skills deficits that are impacting your stress levels, you can work on your skills and reduce stress. Finally, take a look at your rewards page to see how many points you've earned on your weekly challenges and which badges you've earned. You can do skill builders anytime to earn extra points.